and welcome to Craig Goes Cycling. And as in the last couple of videos, it's a cold, wet, miserable Saturday morning, so I find myself on Zwift again. And like the last couple of weeks, it's the Dudley Cycling Club Hare and Hounds race. I think we're on round 9 of it this week. This would be my 4th one. Last week went pretty well, way better than I expected, because I thought my legs were going to be heavy. Yeah, so I think it's about 11 of us in this one today. A couple of my mates have joined. There's Elliott who rides with me in the PDC Cycle Club. So if you've seen any of my videos from last year from racing and some club rides, you'll have probably seen him. And also Matt Waterfield, who is the shop manager at Velo Bavarian. He said he's joining us as well. So yeah, it should be fun this morning. Had my breakfast, had my coffee, had a banana, got some bottles with some carbs in them. Ready to go and absolutely annihilate myself on a Saturday morning. Yeah, I was going to go out and do a road ride today, but like I said, weather's not too good. Well, I say not too good. It's raining, temperature's 1 degree. It says it actually feels like -1. And as I've said before, these kind of weather conditions do not suit my arthritic knees. So discretion is the better part of valour, I think they say. I'm going to stay indoors on Zwift and punish myself. Now we've got, oh blimey, just under a minute to go. Check back in a few seconds. 25 seconds to go until Group 1 heads off. Let's see who's off in Group 1 today. I think Elliott's joining me in the middle group. Matt is here as well. Be interesting to see what group he goes off in. He's an accomplished triathlete, so that's me stop pedalling. 3 seconds, 2, 1, Group 1 is go. Right, ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a big group. If they work together well, that could be difficult to catch them. That could be difficult. So who's gone in that group then? No, I'm looking at that and everyone's at 0 seconds. So interesting. Can't actually see who's gone in that group. It's bizarre. No doubt Zwift will sort itself out in a few minutes. So yeah, 2.5 minutes until we go. All right, we'll check back in just before we head off. Oh, hang on, there we go, right. Jay Galloway, C. Arloff, which I'm guessing is probably Carlos. Rusty Spoons, remember from last week. D. Hollyhead, Hipkiss, is that Chris Hipkiss maybe? They are all, so that's 5 of them. So Hollyhead, Spoons, Hipkiss, Carlos and Galloway. They're the guys we've got to try and catch. They'll have 3 minutes on us, and then it'll be interesting to see who doesn't join us in Group 2. See who's trying to catch us. All right, check back in a minute. At least I'm one better than I was last week because I've remembered to start OBS and do the screen recording. So I've got bang in front of me Zwift. On a monitor to that side, I've got the course map, so I can have a look at what the elevation is. It's pretty flat actually, and then on third monitor I can see OBS is recording, so I don't have to call for the team mechanic this morning. I don't think Kathy has to come and rescue me. Right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Right, who's with us then? This is where we start to see. Let's not go mad, don't put too many watts out to start off with. So, there's myself obviously, Elliott Harvey, Lee Wood, G Bonner. Oh God, I can't remember, is that Gary? Gary Bonner? Oh blimey, sorry, I've not forgotten your first name. Apologies, but we'll go. Relatively flat for a while. There is a little climb to the rooftop section of this Makuri Islands circuit. We're on Chasing the Sun. Yeah, looking forward to this one, but there is a bit of a climb 3/4 of the way in. which might be where everything splits apart, or where we catch people. Right, see you later. So while we're on a bit of a flat bit of a chance to explain this course. It starts off flat for the first, so it's just under 22 miles long. One little climb and one bigger climb. Not huge, but enough to split this apart, I think, later on. So for the first 15 miles, it is pretty flat. Not many ups and downs. We've gone through a couple of sprints. Well, we've gone through one sprint, we've got another one coming up before the first climb, but no one really contests those. This is about conserving energy. Little wave out the window to Archie and Sam. He is waving, Archie's waving back to me. That's funny. Right, where was I? Yeah, don't waste time, don't waste energy on the sprints. Work together as a group for as long as we can. And then you see what happens towards the end. But yeah, that climb's about 15 miles in and it's about 3 miles long. It's about 3.5%, 4%, so it's not bad. Right, here comes the first little effort. Right, so no, this isn't it at all. Misjudged that. We're just coming up to the first climb. It's a smallish one, but it's going to test the legs a little bit. Update on who's actually in our group. Matt Waterfield from VB. I have a VB teammate with me. I think he's going to be a strong rider in this group. And I know Elliott is as well. Yeah, this climb's a bit of a weirdish one. It's up, flat, up, flat, up, flat. It's not consistent, so you can't get into a rhythm. But it's the same for all of us, not to worry. About halfway up now, 6%. All our groups together, all pushing out the same sort of watts. I feel like I'm on to work today. Oh, very hot. This fan's not doing much. Need a better one. The only trouble with Zwift racing is you can't see the face of the other riders. So you don't know if they're struggling or if they're strong. I'm hoping they all feel like me, a little bit tired. Elliott's been in the gym this morning doing a leg session, so maybe that'll tire him out. I hope so. So I'm not going to keep him on that last climb, I know that. He's too light, too powerful. He drops me on every climb on our club ride, so it's going to happen again today. A little message from Lee on the side of the screen then. He said he'll take turns until we get to the climb and then he's going to drop. So he's taking one for the team today. He says he's feeling tired. We'll see how we all feel at the hill. I'm expecting Elliott to make his move there, if he's going to make a move. In his own words, he's not the greatest sprinter. And we are catching the group ahead. Spoons and Holyhead, Galloway, still got 2 minutes 10 on us. Hipkiss and Carlos, 1 minute 30. Reeling them in gradually. So we're 20 minutes into our section here. 23 minutes of the actual race gone. I'm feeling it. I'm struggling to keep up with this pace on the flat. It's been a tough week of training. And I think it's took too much out of my legs. I know I said that last week. I surprised myself, but not today. I don't think. I'll push for as long as I can. But now, a couple of miles from the bottom of the, well, probably that's 6 miles from the bottom of the climb. Can I hold on till then? Wish me luck. Nightmare, nightmare. Something happened with the GoPro. Stopped working. Got it back. Oh, I wasn't staying with my group anyway. They're too much for me today. Washers, quarters. Oh my lord. Oh, my legs are gone. Oh, I'm fucked. We just dropped Lee. He's 27 seconds behind me. I'm 35 behind my group now. Washer, he's all over it, he is. He's flying. He's on his own. Caught us. Caught me and Lee. This is it, we're on the bottom of the climb now. We're on a little bit of a flat before the actual proper time segment starts. Well, I'll say flat, 2%. So what I'm going to try and do now, Rusty Spoons, see if I can catch him. Look at my group, 140 ahead of me. Oh my God. I knew I was in trouble when Elliott joined this group. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. Maybe if I hadn't had to fight about sorting the GoPro battery out, maybe I should have just binned that off and forgot the video. But all I'd have done actually was cook myself, staying with them till the base of the climb, and then I'd have had literally nothing for the climb. At least this way, sort of pace myself up there. Rusty Spoon's 32 seconds ahead. Ooh. See if I can do it. Here we go. Temple KOM starts now. I'll check in later. Coming up behind Rusty now. Oh, caught him quicker than I thought. Maybe I've got a little bit more in my legs than I realised. Maybe. It's that funny creaking noise from my turbo again. Just trying to keep this steady, not bust a gut. I'm going to see, I think it was Rusty a couple of weeks ago, he pulled a reverse Pagaccia. When we got to the top of the climb, he changed to a recumbent bike. I think he called it recumbent. And he absolutely flew down the other side. Is he going to do that today? And I'm looking at the leaderboard. Washer has caught Elliott. Elliott's nearly 3 minutes ahead of me now. Look at the watts he's pushing. 7.9, 8 watts a kilogram, 8.9, bloody hell. Elliott's a beast, absolute beast. I wish we had a camera on him. Whew. There's me saying what a beast Elliott is, and he is. Washer has caught him, passed him, dropped him. Oh, no one can catch him, he's some rider. Look at the watts he's pulling. Elliott's watts have really dropped down now. They're about the same as mine. Has he blown his stack too early? He's going to get caught by Bonner and Matt. Hard to know who to root for here. Elliott's my mate. Matt's shop manager at VB and a teammate. Oh well, go both of you. Nearing the top of the climb, not far to go. But it's been hard work with my legs today. Been a tough week of training. Rust is coming back to me. Washer's nearly 35 seconds ahead of Elliott now. Bonner's catching Elliott. In fact, that whole group is catching him. Is Elliott second place in danger? Come on, Elliott. Or is he waiting for them? Saving a bit of energy. Waiting for them to catch him. Or he's on the downhill actually. Of course he's on the downhill. Yeah. This is it, top of the segment. Got a nice downhill now. What's Rusty going to do? Is he changing bikes? Tell you what, let's do fan view. Let's have a look. See what he's doing. Rusty Springs, no. Zero watts per kilogram. What's he doing? Let's go back to me. As I suspected, Elliott dropped off a bit to let the others catch him. So he's with that group of three now, so that's a group of four. And I've got Galloway 205 ahead of me, Spoons 14 behind me, Lee 122 behind. It's a lonely ride. Lonely ride to the end now, this is. Try and get a little bit of recovery on the downhill and push on the flat at the end. That's the idea anyway. I was slacking there, I've let Rusty catch me and go past me. Oh, fuck. That was a mistake. Don't panic, Craig, don't panic. I'm not catching Rusty. Can't do it. Legs are absolute toast. Absolute dead. But the group at the front is a group of three now. Bonner, Washer, Matt Waterfield. They've got 10 seconds on Holyhead and Harvey. Ooh. That's some riding to catch him. They've done well. So go on, Matt. Show them how it's done. Get on in the bag for VB. Come on, do it. It's interesting watching this play out now. The leaderboard. Washer has gone, he's put a big attack in. He was at 10 points somewhat watts a kilogram, but he's got 5 seconds on him now. He's pushing on. He's gone for it. What is he? He's 2 miles ahead of me. Oh, he's only got just over a mile to go. Yeah, I think he's got this win. Unless Matt can do something really good. Elliott's dropped off massively. 0.2 watts a kilogram. I think that leg session in the gym this morning and then that big effort with Washer, I think that's what's done him today. On another day, he'd still be up there. But Washer now, he's got a 23-second lead on second place. Can't see anyway. Yeah, he's got this in the bag. Between Bonner and Waterfield. Come on, Matt. Yeah, that's silver. Washer, he's got 10 seconds on Bonner. Oh, Bonner's took 8 seconds out of Matt. Oh, looks like Matt's going to have to settle for third unless he can really dig deep now. That's a big ask though. That's it, Washer's won. Yeah, that's it. Bonner, Waterfield, that's your top three. Where's Elliott? Elliott's gone. Elliott's not even finished the race, so sort of sod this. Oh well, he must have killed himself. for him to not finish. Good effort, Elliott. Really good effort that was, though. Just over a mile left. 1.3, or further than I thought. It's all flat though, but I'm trying to put a little effort in just to the end. I don't think I'm going to hold it for much longer though. I can't put enough in to get time back on Rusty. I did pull about 7 seconds back on him, but I can't do any more. That 10 seconds is holding steady now. Maybe I can get him. I beat him. I caught him. Stayed ahead. Oh my God. Holy shit. I feel sick. I feel sick. Wow. Well, I did not expect to catch him. I really didn't. It was a big dig at the end. I couldn't have kept that. Well, I couldn't. It was bang on the line when I gave that up. Jesus. Good battle, Rusty. Well done, mate. Well done. You made me work for that. All right, little cool down. Get my breath back. I'll be back in a minute. I've just about got my breath back, I think. Oh. That was a good race. I think the big difference between this week and last week and how the groups broke up, or my group anyway, Elliott, the addition of Elliott and Matt in that to go with Bonner, because he dropped us last week, so when those two went with him, it kind of left me and Lee on our own. So those three together, I mean, one of them on their own would have broke away, but the three of them together working like that, oh, me and Lee didn't stand a chance today. That shows the difference in strength, power. I've enjoyed it. It's been a good workout. It's got the heart rate going. Nice bit of competitive cycling for a Saturday morning. Yeah, it's a good blowout, really good. It's ended, well, this week's training hasn't ended really, so I've got absolutely disgusting over-under session tomorrow. I mean, we started last Sunday. I had a really horrible one. It pushed me to my absolute limits. 4 blocks, 16 minutes long. each block 16 minutes, so broke into 16 1-minute sections. It was like 1 minute 10% over FTP, 1 minute 5% under, something like that, or 10% under, so not a lot of difference. Blocks 1 and 2, well, block 1 managed pretty well, block 2 working, block 3 just absolutely destroyed me, block 4 couldn't finish it. I had to take it out of erg mode and pedal through most of it, although I finished the last 2 1-minute sectors of that. Monday was just an active recovery. Oh, Tuesday. What was Tuesday? Ramp test. That was it. A good old ramp test with an endurance ride at the end of it. FTP has increased considerably, which is good going into the season, which starts 3 weeks today, for me anyway, at the VB Crit League at Darley, run by House Race Team. Really looking forward to that. So to see an increase in my FTP was good. Wednesday rest day, because it was mine and Kathy's celebrated being together for 31 years. Went out for dinner. Had a nice evening, just the two of us, to get away. Thursday. Oh, I can't remember. Yesterday morning was leg session at the gym and a bit of a recovery stroke endurance ride in the evening. I'm straight into this morning, so I think it was all, the cards were stacked against me for doing well this morning with all the amount of training I've done this week, and what training I've done, combined with 2 riders like Matt and Elliott joining in my group and absolutely destroying us there. So, finish this cool down. Oh, I'm finishing now, that's it, I've lost connection. Fuck off, Zwift. Fucking bullshit. This happened last night as well. Connection failure. Yeah, I know, you don't have to tell me, I can see it, everything's greyed out, you tosser. Absolute wazzock. Oh. At least that didn't happen in the race. But I can't be bothered trying to sort this connection out now, so that's it. That's it. I will do a bit of a recovery ride later on this evening and tomorrow night. An absolute violent, disgusting, hideous under-over session, which it's the session I hate more than anything. It's the one I just dislike the most. I think Ewan knows that, because he keeps giving me these on a Sunday night now. This is all punishment because he's a Derby County fan and he's seen me wearing my Nottingham Forest cycling kit. This is bullying. It's bullying, this is. I should take this up with somebody. Take it up with Dan at UK Bike Fit, who I do my training through. So Dan, your employee, your coach is bullying me, all right? Not on. I'm an old man. I'm 54 in 3 days. He's trying to knock me into an early grave. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to press stop. I'm going to all get in the shower and have coffee and croissants. All right, until the next time, hope you've enjoyed this video. Hope you've enjoyed watching me suffering. If you're out on the roads in this horrible weather, please take care, ride safe, always get home in one piece. I'll catch you on another video. Like and subscribe as well and drop me a comment. All right, take care everyone, see you later.